Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word.
Then little children were brought to him, that he might put his hands on them and pray. But the disciples rebuked them. But Jesus said, Let the little children come to me, and do not forbid them, for of such is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew chapter 19, verses 13 through 14. What is it about a child that appeals to us? There is the child's trust. A child is not suspicious. A child instinctively trusts other people. A child still thinks the world is full of friends, and trust begets trust, just as suspicion begets suspicion. There is the child's enjoyment. To a child, even the simple things are wonderful. The tragedy of the advancing years is the loss of wonder, the coming of boredom, the time when we grow tediously used to things. It is so easy to bring pleasure to a child and to make a child's face light up. It is not that the wonder passes from the world, for there is wonder in the creation of God and the love of God for him who has eyes to see. It is good for each of us to pray, God, keep me from losing my sense of wonder. There is the child's appreciation. As we grow older, we begin to take so many things for granted, but the child still so obviously appreciates any attention that is given to him or her. Maybe people in hotels and restaurants grow weary of guests who accept perfect service without ever a word or a look of appreciation, or even with a petty complaint. And maybe that is why they are fascinated by a child who so obviously appreciates it all. It is a bad day when we forget to be grateful to other people and to God for all that they do for us, and when we forget to express that gratitude. There is a child's innocence. A child is still good. I know very well how bad a child can be in the parental sense of the word, but beyond it all and behind it all, there is still the unsoiled innocence of the child. We see in the child that which we have lost, and that which still haunts us, and that which we yearn to be. What about you today? Do you long to recapture the beautiful qualities of childhood? Remember that it is in Christ that we grown-up children can, by his grace and power, regain the lost goodness and the lost loveliness of life.
This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.
I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in, and then a little light from heaven filled my soul. He bathed my heart in love and wrote my name above, and just a little talk with Jesus made me whole. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our troubles. He will hear our faintest cry and hear the answer by and by. Now when you feel a little prayerful yearning as your heart to heaven is turning, you will find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Sometimes my path seems drear without a ray of cheer, and then a cloud of doubt may hide the light of day. The mist of sin may rise and hide the starry skies, but just a little talk with Jesus clears the way. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our troubles. He will hear our faintest cry and answer by and by. Now when you feel a little prayerful yearning as your heart to heaven is turning, you will find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. I may have doubts and fears, my eyes may fill with tears, but he is a friend who watches day and night. I go to him in prayer, he knows my every care, and just a little talk with Jesus makes it right.